As we turn our attention now to the weather, you're looking live over downtown Monroe on this Wednesday afternoon. Got a little bit of a cloudy one out there, but will that bring a chance of rain? Let's check in with Chief Meteorologist Tara Lane here with those answers. Tara?
Only a couple little tiny spotty showers have been developing so far, and I'm sure a lot of you are maybe laughing at that banner that was at the bottom of your screen, slightly cooler. It's all relative, right? I mean, we've got some temperatures in the 80s, so not as many widespread 90s as yesterday. We just kind of think of a way to change it up here this time of the year. We're just stuck in this kind of summery pattern, and we're saying it's hot and humid every single day, and lots of temperatures still in the 90s, especially once you factor in that humidity. But yes, as far as the rain goes, as we scan around on radar, again, we've had most of the storms here today focused over the central and eastern portion of the state. As we zoom in here toward Chesterfield County, we're now starting to see a couple of more just isolated light to occasionally moderate showers developing, near Society Hill, just to the west of there, near McBee, the southern part of the county, kind of drifting off to the east. And it looks like another little heavy shower is trying to get going east of Jefferson up there in far eastern Ashe County. But the majority of the activity, of course, your eyes are drawn to all of that lightning kind of south and east of this lingering boundary here over the central and eastern portions of the Carolinas. Not a great beach day out there, especially from the Crystal Coast and all the way down toward the Charleston area. But yes, we've got an even 90 degrees right now. It took a little bit longer to really heat up here today with those clouds hanging tough over a good majority of the area. 90 degrees in the Queen City, light wind, and the relative humidity sitting at 48%. So those dew points are still in the muggy zone in the upper 60s, and don't expect much of a change in that anytime real soon. But we got some mid to upper 80s in Hickory, where it's 85. Salisbury's at 87, 89 in Wadesboro, and up into Albemarle. We're right at 90 in Lancaster, a hot 93 at Cheraw. And then we've got, of course, the cooler low 70s up in the mountains. And dew point numbers, as I said, still sitting in the high 60s, lower 70s for most of us, making it feel like it's in the mid to upper 90s to even around the triple digits. This pattern won't change a whole lot anytime real soon, at least as we head into the weekend. It's going to stay overall hot and humid with that daily chance of a few hit or miss showers and storms. However, we do have another front coming in, and by early next week, we'll tap into a little less heat, but we're still talking highs in the mid and upper 80s. Maybe a few spots a little even cooler than that around the lower 80s, but just a little bit of a change here coming. Now, tomorrow, the surface map really doesn't change a whole lot. We still have that wave of low pressure up to the north and east and a lingering front here. So that's going to lead to a little bit of instability, working with the heating of the day and plenty of moisture to work with the humidity. That could lead to a few hit or miss storms, but type of situation where, again, a lot of you will stay dry, but some of you could get stuck under that downpour. Temperatures, meantime, heating back up into the lower 90s. And you can see how the muggy meter really doesn't change a whole lot until just a little bit early next week. And along with that tiny bit of a cool down, those dew point numbers trying to come down at the same time into the, say, lower 60s. But not a huge change on the way anytime soon. You can see that for the time being here and heading into the weekend, we'll still be hovering around that 90-degree mark before that front passes, and then early next week back into the mid to upper 80s. Now let's talk about the rain and storm chances. Any additional spotty shower or rumble of thunder that develops later on this evening will generally fade away, as it usually does going into the night. And then early tomorrow morning, we'll be waking up to more sunshine, so not as many clouds as today. But then by mid to late afternoon and early evening, we could start to see more of a blossoming of those spotty showers and storms. That activity fades away for tomorrow night, and then we'll likely be wrapping up the week on Friday with perhaps a little more coverage of the showery and stormy conditions. 7-day forecast shows those daily storm chances lasting right on into the weekend. There's that little bit of a cool down early next week, but until then, staying hot and humid, highs around 90.